It's board setup time. I have all my board pieces right here, and I guess that means that I gotta sort of like put them together to make an actual skateboard. And before all of you guys start commenting, wait, these aren't Crux trucks, let me explain that. I almost just threw these on the ground. These right here are Caliber trucks, not Crux trucks. That does not mean that I ride for Caliber trucks. I still ride for Crux. I'm testing these out for a friend who designed these trucks. It is as simple as that. It's so annoying how like the second someone sees me riding something, they're like, oh, he dropped all of his sponsors, he's riding for them. It's like, no, I'm testing them out for a friend. I still ride for Crux. Calm yourselves down. Let's get started with this video. So the title of this video is skating the loosest trucks possible. So that's what this video is gonna be about, which means that I don't really want to waste a bunch of time filming the actual board setup video. So I'm just gonna like set the camera down, fast forward the entire setup, and then skate the actual loose trucks, which is the point of the video. That way you get like the whole like board setup aspect of the video, but it's all fast forward, boom, bam, bada boom, boom, done. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the skateboard now. It always helps to use like the dirtiest, rustiest razor blade when gripping your board. That's sarcasm, by the way. So as I was filming this, I was getting bored on my phone for a second and texting to people, and I started throwing the screwdriver at my skateboard. And I just stuck it in like a throwing knife. That was really cool. So I'm gonna do it again. Haha, that was cool. Okay, enough messing around. Time to get back to work. Alright, we got all the parts. It's time to set this thing up, which kind of sucks when you got a broken wrist. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh god, I just dropped one of the nuts and I have no idea where that went. It like blends into the color of my carpet. I got it right here. Alright, so I finally got this board all set up. As you can see, I put some stickers on it, and I'm super stoked on how this board looks actually. Let's just get a close-up shot of just admiring the beauty of this skateboard really quick. Anyway, now that you've seen how gorgeous this skateboard is, let's get to the point of this video, which is actually loosening the trucks as far as they can possibly be loosened without actually like the nut falling off and everything. And then skate around, do some flat ground tricks, skate like a ledge, flat bar, just see what we can do. The reason for this is I skate my trucks pretty like even, not too tight, not too loose, just pretty like mediocre. I know a lot of guys, day one song included, who skate their trucks ridiculously loose, like flopping around and everything, and I don't understand that at all, and I think it'll be entertaining to try to ride my trucks as loose as they can get. Also, I'm sure you can guess, I'm gonna do a tightest trucks I can ever ride in the future video, which is gonna be the exact opposite of this video, where I tighten my trucks as much as possible and then try to skate it and then see which is easier or harder. So let's get started. I'm gonna go grab my skate tool, which is somewhere around here. I seem to have lost it, and then loosen my trucks and go skate. Oops. So this is a little bit too loose. This can be hand loosened. I could take the washers off and skate them with just the bushings, but I want to make this like realistic and keep the washers on and just get them as loose as I physically can while still like leaving all the pieces there. Alright, so I think right about there, I can't hand loosen them, but they're definitely very floppy loose. I could make them looser by taking the washers off like I said, but I'm gonna keep this realistic and see what people could do with just like standard stock trucks. Alright, so we got one down. Let's go to the other one right over here. Loosen it on up. Okay, too loose. That can be loosened by my fingers. Right about there is perfect. Alright, so here's our skateboard right now. As you can see, they both wobble just by their own. Like I can jiggle them like this. This is gonna be really interesting. I've never skated trucks this loose in my entire life, so I guess let's go try it out. Also, just to show you guys how loose these are, I can easily wheel bite this with my hands right there. As you can see, the wheels biting. So these are very loose trucks. This is gonna be interesting. All right, guys, so we're currently en route to the skate park, and I'm gonna be completely honest why I'm very nervous right now, and it has 100% nothing to do with skateboarding. Last night, I was driving home, and I was just driving, looking at the road, everything, and then a spider drops down from right up here, literally lands on my nose, and I hate spiders more than anything in the entire world. So I literally slam on my brakes, pull the e-brake, and jump out of my car and just like run away from my car. Like it's in the middle of the road. It was late, so there's no one like around me. But I come back inside and I see the spider like scurry back up into here, and now the spider's just in here, and I haven't found him, but I know he's in here somewhere. So I'm very paranoid while I'm driving now. Not a good way to start this video. All right, guys, we're now at the skate park. We have the board with the loose trucks. I've heard that manuals and nose manuals are easier with looser trucks, so I'm gonna go ahead and try one of each of those, put it in every try and see how that works out. Okay, so that was first try. I guess manual tricks are easier with looser trucks. I can tell you that right now. Something about 50-50 grinds is literally physically impossible with trucks this loose. I can like feeble, I can crook, I can 5-0, I just can't 50-50. I don't know why. I'm like, my back trucks keep slipping off. I don't even want to try any more 50-50s. So conclusion made, 50-50 grinds are harder with loose trucks. I don't know why. So I've only been skating this board for about 20 minutes and I already have very deep wheel bites in every single wheel well. I guess that goes to show you how loose these actually really are, because these can just literally wheel bite with my fingers. So these are very loose trucks. I don't know if you can see those jiggling or not, but they're definitely jiggling. I think the next best thing to do is strap the GoPro to my skateboard, because I brought my GoPro here. I think I'm gonna tape it onto the bottom of my board and sort of get some like truck shots so you can see exactly like what the trucks and wheels are doing. It might be cool, I don't know, maybe it might not be cool, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So here we have our GoPro. We're just gonna tape it on right here. There's probably a mount for this, but I have duct tape, so that works just as good. There you go, would you look at that? It's on there, it's filming, all's good. Let's go skate it. I totally didn't think about going down a ramp with the GoPro on there. It just ripped it off, but I think we're still good. Oh god, this GoPro has been through a lot. The duct tape just ripped. I guess I might as well take this time to switch the GoPro angle, because it was aiming at the back truck. I'll switch it around, aim it at the front truck, get like a new perspective on life, and then yeah, let's just do that. Probably doesn't help that I don't have a case on the GoPro because it's getting super scratched up. And I mean, I think it's like, these things are meant to be durable, right? One more try, we're just gonna tape it back on, do some basic stuff, no impact, because impact just rips it off. All right guys, take 3, let's see how this works. Can you see him jiggling now? Last but not least, I think the good test for this last like loose truck sort of experiment is to give it an impact test, see how well it can take impact. Seeing the fact that I do have a broken wrist and I really don't want to re-hurt it, I'm just gonna ollie this drop way over there. I don't know if you can see it over there. And I'm actually only gonna give it one try because I can see either like one of 3 things happening. The first one is I ollie, I land it, and I roll away. All good, no problems whatsoever. That's what I'm hoping for. The second thing I see happening is I ollie, land, wheel bite, fly forward, land on my wrist. That's exactly what I don't want to happen, so let's hope that one doesn't happen. And the third one is I ollie, land it, and then just sort of fall off. Like, don't wheel bite, don't do anything bad, just don't land it. That one's like okay, but I really just hope to land it first try. So this is gonna be the ender to the video, and then just talk about the outro. So really quickly, one try, let's go. Alright guys, sorry, I've had my glass on this entire time. I never wear glasses, but it's literally very, very, very hot and sunny out, so I skated with glasses on, which is rare for me. Anyway guys, I just want to sort of talk about really quickly how I felt about this whole loose trucks thing. I know for a fact I'm gonna get a lot of comments being like, oh, like those aren't even that loose, like I skate my trucks looser than that. And A, I sort of don't believe you, because those were as loose as they can get without taking off the washers, and not that many people do that. But B, for those of you that do skate your trucks looser than that, I know, I respect you, it's like personal preference, but take it from my perspective. I usually skate my trucks much, much, much tighter than that, so it's going from like tight to very, very, very loose, so it's a very strange feeling. You're probably able to tell through the video, like I started out very not easy at all, like I was falling, just pushing, wheel biting everywhere, and then after I got like 10 minutes of practice on it, it started getting slowly easier, and to the point where it's like I almost felt moderately comfortable. I definitely wouldn't actually skate like this. I found it much harder just to do normal tricks, like flat ground kickflip, flat ground tray flip. It was much, much, much harder. So I'm sure it comes with practice. If you keep practicing with loose trucks, obviously you'll get better at it, but I mean, I maybe want to loosen my trucks just enough to get that sort of like flowy feeling, but still be able to keep the flat ground tricks that I have. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a riding the tightest trucks that I can possibly skate video in the future, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button down there. I do daily videos, and that's going to be one of them coming up in the future. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate that you give it a thumbs up. As always, all of my personal information will be in the outro coming up in just a second, and I'm going to go fix these trucks, put them back to what I'm used to, go skate, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new video. Later.